Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Give me a second. Good evening, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing a little more Enshrouded. Yeah, had a bit of a catastrophe and overslept and missed the morning stream. I try not to do that. But that's the problem with streaming at 4 a.m. Like, if you sleep through your alarm, like, what can you do? Speaking of what can I do, I've got a plan. Altar activation capacity, yes. I can build more flame altars, which means I can set fast travel points, which I think is necessary. Because I'm trying to get over here, but I'm having some serious difficulties. Like, I get over into that general area, and then I fill up with inventory stuff and run out of food and drinks, and I end up stuck. So what we're gonna do, make an altar. I can do that right now. Cool. We'll take that with us, and we will set up a fast travel point. Let's get as far in that direction as we can. Man, what is the best way to get over there? We got so close there. Alright. We're gonna start here, and we're gonna cut right through the middle, I think. First, hi Evie. How are you doing? Yeah, it's a rare daytime stream, so you get to catch me. Finally feel well rested for once? Yeah, same. I'm gonna try and ruin that by streaming now and then again at like 6 a.m. It's a horrible idea, really, but... Oh, I'm ruining it. I don't know, I've got a little bit of weight off my chest already. Been stressing out at work because, well, frankly, they don't pay me enough. Money's been a little tight. And so, like, today was the day I had a meeting arranged to, like, ask for a raise. And it went super well. And so, like, I'm in ball is in their court mode for a bit. Don't repeat your mistakes. I'm gonna. I love repeating mistakes. You hope you get the raise. That would be awesome. Yeah, so, it's just so weird and dumb. I hate doing things like this. Like, just pay me enough to begin with. I don't want to like go back every 4 years and say like, hey, more please. But I've worked there for 12 years. Everyone seems to think I'm really good at my job. But the problem is they're like, people at your job, software engineer, don't make that much money. I mean, like, it's a good paying job, but I asked for more money and they're like, well, not for the role you're in. And so they might put me in a different role that I don't want to be in just so I can make the money I want. Even though I'm doing a good job at what I'm doing, it's just a mess. And so, you know, I'll end up being like a technical trainer or a technical architect or something. Probably. Instead of doing something I'm really, really good at, which is just coding.
It's all your fault, Granddad.
It is all my fault. Maybe it'll be a a role I didn't know I would like. Yeah, it kind of depends. It's just really weird because I make them a ton of money by being a programmer. And so, like, the idea that, like, they would want me to change to be something else just doesn't make a lot of sense. They're just like, we want an excuse to pay you more, so stop doing what's bringing us the most value. Do something else instead. I'm like, okay. Their programming job isn't paying you enough, with a resume as impressive as 12 years long, would looking for at the job market be an option? Yeah. I could, well, the economy's a little rough all over, but it's going to turn around very soon. And so, like, if they don't pay me enough, I can go somewhere else. Like, it's smart to, like, shop around every now and then, even if you're not looking for a job. And the amount I'm asking for now is something I was offered 4 years ago at another company. Thing is, I like my company and I don't want to leave. I have no idea where I'm going. Also, hi, ZB. I forgot to say hi, ZB. You're probably deep in your side game. They don't want you to leave. They should show you how much that I mean to the company. Yeah. It's just real. It's just weird. Hi there. If the ball's in their court and they feel like dropping it, they can't be blamed if I look somewhere else. Yeah. The thing is, knowing them and knowing companies in general, what they're gonna do is they're going to give me less than what I asked for, no matter what I ask for. So I did, like, pad it by, like, an extra 5K. I'm like, yeah, this is what my calculations say you need to give me. Like, when in reality, I could do with a little less. Yeah. But if they don't meet that, I'm just gonna take the money they do give me and invest heavily into my streaming career. That'll show them. Alright. I'm getting close to where I was. Lots of people walking around down there. Can I just build a fast travel spot up here? Enemies nearby. Stream go burr. Yeah. Take the money and run. Yeah, that's an option too. There's just a lot I like about this job. I personally think it is the most fun job to work at in my town. And so, yeah, I can make money elsewhere. I wouldn't be as happy. Hang on. These guys have strong opinions. And so it's just like, I'm at the point where I'm like, dude, what's more important, money or happiness? Well, it's not even that point. It's can I afford to stay happy at my current employer? Yeah. Every time my company like fails to meet my needs, what I do is I start some kind of side hustle. Like I once built and published a mobile game, and that made a total of $7. Streaming's been a lot more successful for me. Do you have any other gamer friends that you would ever stream with or play games with? Yeah, I do. So, the plan for Enshrouded... Whoa! That's a lot of doggies. So yeah, Enshrouded does have multiplayer, but it was a bad fit for me because of this weird shared progress thing they did. Like if I complete a quest objective, like nobody else can complete it unless I do like server resets or something. And since I'm normally playing at 4 a.m., all the streamer friends with normal hours would be missing on the same quest objectives as I am. It is early access, so yeah. Yeah. But man, I was hoping for like a big playthrough. Like I played Valheim with a whole bunch of other people. Just double checking that I have a fast travel spot there. Yes. Okay, now let's go back to where we were and get those saw blades. What time zone am I in? I am Central American. And so, yep. Like, for my live streams, I don't usually get, like, an American audience. Because I'm streaming, like, in the wee hours of the AM for them. But at that time, I get a lot of traffic from, like, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Australia, the Philippines. Made some friends in Malaysia. That's been a lot of fun. And Shrouded soundtrack is actually quite good. Yes, yeah. Honestly, I'm just happy it had a soundtrack. Like, I've been playing games like Return to Moria and Pal World where there's, like, just no music at all. I'm in the wrong spot. I need to cross that mountain. When you're in Japan, my 4 a.m. will be your 7 a.m., right? Or 7 p.m. Yeah. My brother's in Japan, and I'd play more games with him, but he doesn't make good wholesome content. My brother and sister pottied mouth people. I love them, but they're going directly against the vibe I'm trying to cultivate here. Have I tried Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah. Oh, hey, Athie. Yeah, Enshrouded's going good. We're about to start unlocking things. We need to get, like, the stuff the human beings want, you know, like circle saws and all that. Feeling pretty happy with my build. But yeah, have I ever tried Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes. I used to play pretty regularly. I used to play it in real life. It's a fun game. It's gotten ridiculous over the past million years. Hi there. Thanks, buddy. And these guys guard break like nobody's business. Like, the parry window is, like, days long. Let's see. We could totally play together if you wanted. Did say you wanted to start streaming. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So far, your vibe has been very wholesome and awesome. I would like to try streaming with you when you're ready. It's a weird time to see me. Yeah. So I overslept this morning, and yeah, I missed my morning stream, and so I didn't want to mess up my record of uploading every single day to YouTube. And so I decided to try and sneak one in the evening. I'm still going to try and make like the 4 a.m. stream the next day. It's going to be rough, but I'm not letting this record go. It's been like 6 months without missing a single YouTube day. Last time you checked on Yu-Gi-Oh, they added new mechanics like synchro. I only remember having a few packs of cards from a friend. Yeah. Well, modern Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like, is basically trying to win in one turn. I'm trying to hit the beat. There we go. Like, so you pick your favorite deck that wins in one turn, and if you get all the cards you need to win in one turn, yay. Otherwise, you quit the game and find another match. Or at least that's how everybody else treated it. It's awful. The power creep is out of control. I went with whatever the Star Wars parody deck was. And that was my one-turn KO deck. I wasn't even trying for a one-turn KO deck. I was just like, which card looks the coolest? This one. And I was like, how does this deck work? And they're like, oh, you win on the first turn if you're lucky. Like, oh, okay. Alright, where am I? Yeah, I need to go this way. I remember now. Sounds like the power creep in Magic the Gathering, but you could be wrong. Yeah, I think they do that. Cosmos, yeah. Alright, how did I get up there before? Oh, I bet I crawled up on this mess. Right. I hop on the beam, and then I hop on the roof. And, oh, it's a raid from, Crystal, and yeah! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh, maybe I should always stream in the afternoon. There are people here. I'm not used to it. Hi, Crystal. How was your stream? You're here to steal my snacks and sit on my keyboard? Oh, I like my snacks. Right now my snacks are York peppermint patties. That's what I've got in my secret drawer of candy. They make good, like, secret snacks, because you never want to eat, like, 10,000 York peppermint patties. You're just like, I'll have one every 30 minutes. I can't see anything out here. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, there go my legs. I need to find a bed. See things shambling around in the night. Sorry to raid and dip, but you're pretty hungry. Yeah, that's fair. I always stream until the... Oh, God. He shot me. I am concerned that there seem to be a whole bunch of you. These White Walkers. Sorry, legally distinct from White Walkers. Not too bad. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I should introduce myself to the raiders. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I try to make wholesome content. It's a struggle sometimes. I think I do pretty well most of the time. At the very least, I'll be as appropriate as the game I'm playing. Oh. That flower will spit death at me. I don't want it. Ooh, forest beet. Oh, you're new. What are you? Raw game. That's where this stuff comes from. Alright, where am I? I think that's the direction I'm heading in. What I want to do is find a bed so we can sleep until morning. Yugo is basically if you win, it's the coin toss, and don't brick, you win. Yep, yeah. It's fun though. Trading card games are kind of hard to get into. Because there's always going to be a huge pay-to-win crowd or really try-hard crowd, and that's usually all you're going to find to play with. Like, there's never... I have a really hard time finding people who are just playing for fun. There was a game I really liked that came out, Keyforge. It was designed by the same guy who designed Magic, as I understand it. And it had a really cool concept, where you basically just got a randomly generated deck. And yeah, like, you could buy somebody's randomly generated deck, but... like, it was a real easy game to just, like, pick up a deck and play with friends. In regards to qualities I look for in people I stream with, to what qualifies as a potty mouth? Well, that's kind of hard to say. Would recommend looking at my Lethal Company streams, the ones that are titled Potty Mouth Sugarheart Family Reunion. I'm sure whatever potty mouth you have is nothing compared to them. And like almost no streamers are like out here trying to be 100% wholesome. And I have to respect that and live with it because people are people. They've got their own things going on. Where am I going? Trying to get that way? It's just so dark. So like I try to keep it daytime television. And you know, if you're just dropping F-bombs left and right, like, then that probably won't cut it. But, like, I won't stop the game. We'll keep playing. I'll just have to, like, demonetize that video. I'll survive. I'll miss out on those 30 cents. Where am I going? And why am I going there? It's just pink death as far as the eye can see, but it looks like the sun's coming up. Keyforge is sounding like a roguelike, right? Yeah.